Hello everyone and welcome back to the Sarif Industries production lab, where we are presently having to deal with a bunch of dudes who are a bit of a pain. Now, this guy's parole route takes him to there. I might be able to take him down.
Who's over there?
Balls. Okay, you're just going out then. Well, can I lose them? Is the next question. Okay, I don't know if they're going to come around that way or this way. If they're going to come at all. Okay, here comes one. We might actually be able to do this. It'll be the least stealthy possible way we could do this. But it might just work. Okay, I can see him. Oh, seriously? I cannot believe that worked. Right, where's the other one?
Run home to mama, asshole.
No, I think he's up. I think that one's upstairs. Oh no, there he is. Okay.
Gotta keep watching in case he comes back.
I cannot remember how to zoom. I forget the controls every single time I play this. Wow.
Run home to mama, asshole.
There he is. But if I do it from around here, I'm gonna have terrible aim. So let me just quickly check that. Ah, jeez. Apparently I forget this every single time. Iron sight, middle mouse. Right. Resume. Ah, wait. Middle mouse is presently tied to my F5, which is why that's saving. And I don't have a taser, so this is gonna get interesting. Okay, we're gonna get to do some very interesting. Actually, do you have anything I can use? No, I've already searched you. You're the dude I just took down. Ooh, secretary. What do we have? Wrong button. Secretary, admin control, G4 Hydro. It'll get you into one of the main office computers. Happy digging. Helpful. Now, some of you were saying that I should be picking up some hostile weapons, some lethal weapons, while I have the opportunity, because I'll need them later for the bosses. Generally speaking, the bosses don't expect you to have a non-lethal playthrough, kind of ideal. How the hell? How the hell did anyone see me? I only have 8 rounds on this gun, I'm not gonna waste them. Is he gonna fall asleep? Oh, no, but this guy might. Nope. Okay, let's just crawl back into our hidey hole then. Wait for them to come by and open the door, because apparently that is an effective tactic. Once that is done and this room is clear, I will see about... Ooh, I see a bunch of greens there, that's a good sign. Once this room is clear, I will quickly go and change, Okay, here comes one. Come on. Oh yeah, I'm still here. Come and find me. Come on. In you come. Step into my web, send the spider to the fly. What, seriously, you're not gonna come in? Oh, damn it! Didn't see him coming. Aye. Okay, so the longer you play this game, the more you can actually like modify things. And one of the first things you are able to modify is your HUD, which you already have because we fucked up things from different places. Let's see. There we go. Okay. Now, one of the things you can get in the later ones is that you can actually you can turn invisible for a brief period of time. It's active camouflage, which is what's really where you start to get very good at being stealthy. After that, you can also get upgrades to your HUD, so you can see which direction people are facing. You can see the time it will take for them to stop being alarmed and all sorts. Did I search? No, I apparently before I did that. Okay. So note to self, F5 is for. Where am I? There you are. Okay, one down. And this time we're not going to set off anyone's triggers. But I'm going to wait for him to turn around before I move up. He's looking right at me. Jeez. Okay, there we go. There we go. Merciful and man down. A lot of XP for that. Don't need the machine pistol ammo, and it's going to take up space otherwise. And hey, I can even see the dart in the back of him. That's cool. But I have very low ammo at 4. So hang on, just restock that. Good. Oh no, just pick it up. Oh hello, was that something? No. Thought I saw a choco bar or whatever on there. Okay, well, there's my next objective, but one of these I have a password to. Damn, didn't mean to hit that. Back. Password is Red Wings. And this is the benefit to checking out all different things. So, oh, hello. Pritchard. Highly competitive and rapidly changing nature of this industry. Facility security is one of the utmost importance right here. Therefore, I'm reminding employees to maintain the highest standards possible to ensure that all work-related issues remain off limits to non-employees. And it's a fiend. Okay, how about you? 5 you? You're probably not worth it then. And you? No. I'm not going to search through all of these. It would be to my advantage to do so, but it would be very boring for you guys. Okay, so let's see what we can find. Don't mind me. Nobody here, but oh god, the building really is on fire out there, isn't it? I just need to search you. Take all items. And what do we have here? What was that latest one? Oh, it's a new one. The world needs to know me, Hermano. We have to dig through their computer files to find evidence against these guys. C-Boy sent me some hacked passwords for the admin building. Okay, well, if you think so. Okay, so you mostly get to upgrade your abilities through practice kits, which are things that you buy with money. But you can also upgrade it with XP, which I'm building up quite a bit more of by being merciful and stealthy wherever possible. But the stealth game really starts a lot longer after this. So I'm really just kind of getting bonus experience by trying to be merciful and stealthy here. Okay, not picking up anyone. There's some greens through there that are most likely allies of one sort or another.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time,
he's talking about the first time.
on the eve of controversial hearings.
Okay, let's head down here then. No, it's up there.
Many are now wondering if something else may be going on.
So where am I headed? Headed all the way up there, so I guess I have to go through that door down there. Okay. Luckily I have my robo-legs, so I can manage that fairly easily. There doesn't seem to be anything around here that's worth looking into. Oops, just boxes. Okay, it's up the stairs. Now, I only have 4 shots left in here. I probably should have knocked out one of those guys back there rather than just shooting them all. Hello, ebook. Artificial Muscles by Hugh Darrow from Seminar Boy. That's interesting. There is nothing else for me to grab here.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Ah! Back off, Hector! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So me and La Vieja, we're leaving.
Now, this is one of the things that Deus Ex Human Revolution was kind of renowned for, was, we can go a bunch of different ways here, and one of the upgrades that you can, one of the augmentations you can get is in actuality, like, gives you a readout on what his mood is at the moment. But we can go a bunch of different ways, and each step of those ways will tell us, will change his demeanor slightly, hopefully towards somewhere where he's helpful to us. But there's a few of these different conversations throughout the game, and they do count towards the pacifist playthrough, but I think I'm long past that by now. Maybe not long past it. I've killed, I think, 1 or 2 people, I can't remember exactly. But I've definitely not got the stealth achievement, anyway, so, what to do? Okay, go with that.
Take it easy. I've got as much interest in finding out who's behind this as you do.
Sympathize.
I won't stop you.
What are you doing? No! No! Quiet, puta! Don't make the man do nothing stupid. You just stay back, and we'll all be fine, Cholo.
Oh, seriously?
Stop right there!
How the hell did I fail that
Adam!
He's here somewhere.
Adam, what's
in
happening?
one
What's your
button?
situation? Adam!
Sanders
That's
is
just-
gone, boss. And I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it.
Something I
want
do
you
remember
back
is
here
that I
now.
failed in
The
case I
admin
got hit
building has a
the last time.
rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son.
Oh, I skipped that
So I
accidentally,
couldn't save him.
apparently. Oh, damn it.
Blood pressure's dropping. Pulse is fading. She's bleeding out. Frozen. 2 CPR. 3. Anyone know what that...
I can't believe that happened. Well, actually, I have to believe that happened. It did happen. Doesn't mean I have to feel good about it. But meanwhile, we do have a praxis point, so... yeah. Let's see what we got here. Stealth enhancer. Display stealth-related information such as cones of vision, last known location, and last known mark, and track targets at a distance. Now, this is like really helpful when you're being stealthy. And let's see, smart vision, sees through walls, very helpful there. Skin augmentation, the cloaking system, that's the really big one when you're talking stealth playthroughs. I kind of want. Is that gonna require? That's gonna require 2 to go in, and that we can get right now. But then we can just upgrade it. Track threats through walls. And that's the social enhancer, which I presume would have helped us out a little bit there, but we didn't buy it because it costs 2, and it's kind of useless otherwise. So let's go with smart vision. No, these are both going to cost 2, so we'll leave that for now and invest in that later. Hey, Farida. That did not go as I planned.
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I can't really justify that. It didn't go remotely, and it didn't go remotely how I wanted to. I can't just...
I do. But things don't always go according to plan, Malik. I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
There's
Yeah, get
nothing
me
I
out
can
of
do
here,
here.
Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
I've never managed to save that. I failed that conversation in my first playthrough, I remember that. And I remember that because I was really, really upset about it throughout the rest of this game. She is the one person that I failed first. And I tried very hard not to fail anyone else. And she just went down screaming. And a hail of gunfire from the police. I've never liked that part. And I'm really sorry for her. And what's worse is she has a husband. We're going to be seeing him in a few minutes. I'm going to have to try and explain to him that it was partially my fault for royally botching that conversation again. I like the characters in this game, which is painful and terrible in itself because it means I actually care about them. They're all interesting people. Heck knows the world needs a lot of interesting people.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants
That's
Pritchard
fast.
to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
You're
Yeah,
right.
let's try that.
I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes. Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
Plus, that's
I'm
not.
not.
That's biology.
I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Nice to know.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did
Who was
anyone
it?
else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland
What's the point of
Security.
having these intellicams if they're
I
as
heard homicide
useless as
passed it
existing
over
as
to
normal
special
cams?
investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did.
Detroit?
For the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
You'd not be the only one.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual, and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us,
They were gone.
whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I have to say that she does have one slight problem with, in terms of game design, which is that she's got this kind of fidgety motion that a lot of NPCs you talk to in video games these days have.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really
They
after.
never stop
Isn't
moving
it obvious?
to
They
try and
didn't
look like
want
they're
us
being
going to
emotive.
Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin,
Vasily,
even
guy
Eric
with the interesting
Haas.
arm,
The labs their bodies
who
were
was talking
found
to
in.
Colonel O'Neill.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
Well, thank you,
I'm
Farida.
gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger
Oh,
that.
good.
Good night, Malik.
Okay. Let's see. Well, let's hand this this thing into Pritchard, and then we'll call that an episode, I think. Airlock door is there. That looks cool.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault he's been in.
That would be kind of idiotic, wouldn't it?
Why for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped.
Okay, there we are. Pritchard, how you doing?
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself, come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason
I'm not.
I can't
That's why you're
examine
here.
the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and
I try
stop
not to,
trying to
so.
do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Okay, noted. I really would like to get to know you better. Also, I kind of need this because I'm a little bit shy on energy. I can eat that from here, I believe. Use. There we go, full bars. Right, well, that's all for this time, here in Deus Ex The Pretty Lands, so I shall catch you all next time. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and or a favourite, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to be notified of future updates. You can also check out the website where most other content is uploaded. That's all for now, catch you later.